It's time to learn how to be smart with your smartphone, setting text reminders.
Hi, this is Sylvia's Savvy Seminar, and I'm here to help you how to be smart with your smartphone. I have an Android S21, and I've discovered some things on how to use the phone to help me better manage my life and my business. And so, one of the things I like to show you is how to schedule a reminder to respond to a text message. Now, our smartphones are very, very powerful devices. I prefer many times to use my smartphone over my tablet, my desktop, my laptop, because it seems to be able to do things many times that they can't do. And so you can do almost anything on your smartphone, and many people do almost anything and everything on their smartphone. So I do have a business, a real estate business, and so I get a lot of text messages. And one of the things that I need to do is respond to my text messages. I don't want anybody saying, oh, she doesn't respond. So I always try to get back to people because I like it when people get back to me. And so all these text messages I'm getting every day, and it may not be the appropriate time to respond. So what I'll do is I'll click in that text message and send myself a reminder to get back to that person. And that's what I'm going to show you today. So you go into your text messages, and like I say, this is a S21 Android phone. I do have a Wi-Fi iPhone that my daughter let me use or borrow. It's an old phone. I think it's a 8 or 6 that I wanted to also duplicate how to do the same thing on the iPhone. Unfortunately, I couldn't duplicate it on the iPhone. It is a Wi-Fi phone, but my daughter, who has an iPhone, tried to do the same thing and it didn't work. She couldn't find how to do a reminder on her iPhone to respond to a text. So that's what I'm going to show you now here on my Android S21. And so you go into your text messages, and then you click on your text message, you go into it, and then you hold down on the message itself. And then as you can see, there's a pop-up where you can delete it, you can copy it, you can select it, you can forward the message, you can share it, you can star the message, or you can send to reminder, copy it to a SIM card, or view the details. So we're going to do send to reminder. So I have a reminder app on my phone, or it did come with my phone. I think most of them do. And that's where it does send it. So I hit send reminder. And then it says details, reminder, save details. Now, if you don't hit details, it's going to automatically default to a time to pop up an alert to have you respond to that text message. But what you can do, you can also set the time in the alert of when you want that to pop up or you be notified to respond to that text message. So as you can see, this is a text message. And then this is actually, well, this is what it says, but this is actually the message itself right here, and the number it came from, the date and the time. And then this is where it came from. Showing time is an app that we use to schedule showings for properties, and it notifies me in my text message whether the showing is confirmed or declined or whatever. But anyway, I digress. No alert, it says right now, although there is a default that it will pop up. But what I want to do is change that to have a time that I want it to alert me. So right now I will select time, and that slides over. It automatically actually, let me backtrack. That no alert means there's no alert. It's just in your reminders. And you can go to your reminders, and I'll show you that later and look at your reminders. But the time that it automatically gave me was 10 a.m. today. You can choose an hour from now, tomorrow, 3 p.m. today, or 10 p.m. today. So what I want to do is schedule this for 10 o'clock. I want to get the alert at 10 o'clock. And if I wanted to change that, I click on that and I can say 10:05. I can leave it at 10 o'clock or change it to 10:05. And then I can also set it to repeat every minute No, don't repeat or every minute, hour, day, week, month, year. You can do that. Or you can have your alert be light, medium, or strong. And so a light notification, as you can see, is short sound. Medium is full screen alert and a short sound. And mine is defaulted to medium. And then a strong alert is full screen alert and a long sound. You can also use place. Now, I've never used this, so I'm not going to speak on that. I don't see myself ever using it, so I'm going to not speak on it. And then reminders. So it's going to my reminders, but you can set up a category of instead of just reminders, you can set up a different category. I think I played around with it, and that's how I got category 1. But other than that, I don't use that. I just let it default to reminders. And then I hit save. Now, it says nothing to save. That wasn't supposed to happen. Let's see here. Hold that down and send to reminder. Details. I want to put on alert. I want it to be at 10 a.m. I'm going to hit save. And it says reminder saved. So let's do that again. So you click into the text. And then you hold down your finger on the text message. And then as you can see, there's different things you can do. Delete, copy text, select text, forward, share, star message, send to reminder, copy to SIM card, view details. And so I have a reminder area that came with my phone. I don't think it's an app, but I'll show you later how that looks. And so I have a reminder that came with my phone. And so I'm going to send to reminder. Now, reminder save, and you click on details. So it just puts it in your reminder. If you want to schedule a time or to respond to that text message, you have to set an alert. And so as you can see, this is the text message right here in the background. This is really the message itself with the number and the date and the time. If I click in here, you'll see the message. I'm going to back out, and I didn't need to back out. That was the wrong thing to do. And so if you click in there, you'll see the message, but we're not going to click in there. So you can see that there's a text message. This is the message itself, and it's letting you know that this reminder was in your text message by that little picture you have. And so it shows the number, the date, the time. It shows where it came from or any other part of the message itself. Right now it has no alert. It's just in my reminders. So I'm going to click on no alert. And this is where I can actually set the time of when I want to get notified to respond to that text message. So I slide this over. Right now it defaulted to 10 o'clock, which is actually 2 minutes from now. Or I can actually customize it and have it go to 10:05. That's when I want to get my alert. You can have this alert repeat or not repeat, and it can repeat every minute, hour, day, week, month, year. And you can have a different type of alert, which is light, medium, and strong. So light is just a short sound. Medium is a full screen and a short sound. And strong is a full screen alert and a long sound. And so you can have different types of alerts, like if you really want to get the attention of the alert. And then after that, you can choose place. I've never used this before. I don't see myself ever using it, so I'm not going to speak to that. And then reminders. Now you can change, I guess you can add categories. I played around, added category 1. I've never used it. I just let it default to reminders. You can see that right there. And then I save it. And it saved it. Well, actually, it just said nothing saved. I don't know why it's doing that. and you save it. Reminder saved. And so where my reminders are on my phone, if I have a sidebar where I utilize this sidebar. I have this sidebar that I utilize, and that's where my reminders are located. I believe, again, like I said, it came with the phone. So I click here, and this is my reminders. And so I scheduled that reminder for today at 11 o'clock to respond to that text message. And that is it right there. And so I will respond to that person at that time. Once the reminder is done, I can complete it. But that's how you schedule a reminder to respond to a text message using an Android phone. Now, I don't know if it goes as far back as all the other, versions or models, but I had an S8, I believe, before I got this S21. So I believe it should work for almost any updated Android phone on being able to schedule a reminder to respond to a text message. Now, you can use, I believe, this reminder definitely without it being used in your text message, because I do set reminders all the time. But this is a way to do it right from your text message to respond to a text message. So that is my help for anybody that has an Android phone, receive a lot of text messages, want to learn how to use this to manage your life and business by scheduling reminders. And next time, I'd like to come back and show you how to schedule a text message. Say if it's like 9 o'clock at night and you don't want to send somebody a text and it can be sent the next day, you can schedule that text message to be sent like 9 o'clock the next day, 9 a.m. the next day, which is more appropriate. So I hope this helps somebody. Remember, this is Sylvia Savvy Seminars. And until next time, I want you to live well, take care, and God bless.